yeah. Good morning, my beautiful people. I hope that you are doing well, feeling amazing, especially in this extremely crazy time that we are currently still living in. So personally, I really love to stay active during this time because it really helps with my mental health as well. And one of the ways that I like to do that is via home workouts, but also via boxing sessions. So for the OG subscribers, I am really so much in love with boxing, and I used to always do it in the gym before they closed. So now I'm just really happy that I can go outside and I can still box with a partner. So therefore, I'm very excited to bring you guys along today on my health and fitness journey and share one of my workouts with you that I really like to do. So it's a partner buddy workout, and this buddy workout you can either then swap halfway if both of you want to have a try at the pads, or in my case, for example, I have the very lucky chance that I get to do the whole boxing workout by myself and that I have somebody holding up the pads for me the whole time. So throughout the workout, I will make sure to stay in touch with you guys and also let you know exactly what movements I'm doing, what I'm focusing on, and why I'm doing certain things. So first of all, I am wearing wraps around my wrist because I do feel that then my hands move a lot less in the pads, and also it really helps with my wrist because I used to have some wrist issues when I wasn't using it. So if you can, make sure to use some wraps, and also there's plenty of YouTube videos out there that you can see how exactly to use the wraps properly.
Hi there, what's up guys? Editing Jenna here. So I noticed during editing that the mic picked up a whole bunch of background noise. So you hear a lot of screaming children. So therefore I'm trying my best to make sure that you can hear me properly and hear the instructions properly. So I'm very sorry for the background noises and screaming. There's nobody dying there, just a whole bunch of kids just playing and having fun together. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks again for your understanding and have a wonderful time watching it. Bye! I did forget to mention earlier though that I have really bad blisters on both of my heels. So therefore today I'm training without sneakers, without any footwear. Of course I made sure that the pavement that I'm standing on is safe for me to be wearing socks only. And also out of respect for my partner who's helping me today, he is going to be cut out of it so that you guys know that there's actually somebody standing here. Not that I cut that person out on purpose, but that person wants to be cut out for his own privacy, which I completely respect, of course. So we're going to start out with a nice little warm-up. I hope that you guys have also warmed up a little bit. So the warm-up that we're now going to do is more of a, let's say, boxing focused warm-up. So we're just going to go through the main movements that you will be doing. Those are straight jabs, those are hooks, those are uppercuts, and those are livers punches. So this is going to be the boxing stance. Personally, I'm right-handed, so I have my left foot forward and then my right foot behind. You, of course, you want to make sure that you do kind of stand on your tippy toes, because if you're too flat, then you're not going to be fast enough. So you want to stand a little bit on your tippy toes. And what a lot of people are doing wrong with boxing is that they kind of stay in a solid position. But the idea is with boxing that you really want to dance actually. So you want to be moving around. And also another thing is with boxing, it's not just coming out of your arms, but the idea is that, so instead of just punching, the idea is that you move your whole body. It should come out of your abs as well. So at the end of the day, you should be feeling both your arms, shoulders and abs. You want to make sure anytime that you are standing, both of your fists are in front of your chin. And whenever one of your arms moves out, make sure that the other one stays in front of your chin to defend yourself. Don't make sure it doesn't drop. So hold it up. So when you punch, it stays up. Okay, so now we're gonna go into straight jab. And the ideas with boxing, especially when you have a partner across from you, is that you cross diagonally. If I punch with my right arm, I want to make sure I hit the left pad. Vice versa, left goes right. So let's do a couple of times, about 10 each side, to just warm up those shoulders a little bit. So now that we've done the straight jabs, let's move into some hooks. Hooks, they're so much fun. I love them myself. So for the partner side of it, instead of having the pad straight, the partner wants to put it at an angle like that. And then that way, of course, again, we diagonally move. So left means right for me. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go up and sideways. Make sure that you hit the pad like this, not straight, but sideways. Next we're gonna move into uppercuts. Uppercuts are meant to hit the chin from the opponent, not your own. I've done that before, don't do that. So on the partner side of it, whenever you do an uppercut, make sure that the pads are facing downwards, like that, exactly. So then of course, diagonally, make sure to tighten up your core and move from your core. That's what we're gonna do. Personally, I love to use it because it's really painful if it happens to your opponent. It's quite difficult move though. For this one, you want to make sure. So this one, sorry, is a liver punch that we're gonna do. So your liver, you want to hit it on either side here of your opponent. So what on the partner side, what you're gonna do? You're gonna have one pad facing down and the other pad on top of it. Make sure, of course, when you punch your opponent, you kind of aim more for the pads rather than a real liver. So on the partner side, covering it up, making sure I don't hit the liver, but I actually just kind of hit the pad. So whenever you do a liver punch, what you want to do, because now I'm too far away to reach it. So whenever you do a liver punch, you want to step in and then hit it. Again, make sure to use your whole body like this. Up next, we're gonna move into the first combination. Now that we're nice and warm, first we're gonna take it nice and slow, and then we're gonna speed up gradually as it goes and also punch harder as it goes. So make sure that, especially with boxing, when you're still a beginner, you take it nice and slow. Don't focus on putting all of your energy into it and potentially hitting your partner. Make sure that you really pay attention to the movement that you do. Are you really using your whole body? Or are you simply just doing this? Or are you really using your whole body? The first one we're gonna do, first combination, is double jab. So 1, 2, and we're gonna move into a hook. And then we're gonna move into an uppercut. Is that okay with you? Good. Okay, so jab, jab, hook, uppercut. 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 Jab, jab. What you might also see me doing, moving my feet a little bit. So my jabs, because I have very long arms, make sure that my jabs, I stay away from the person. So with my jabs, I keep my distance. And then a hook, I step in a little bit more. And then an uppercut, I'm really close to the opponent. And then I move back again. So now that we have done that one combination a couple of times, let's build upon it and let's add a little bit more fun. So next, so we got jab, jab, hook, uppercut. We got a hook again. We got a liver, out, jab. Make sure that with that liver, you're close, move back to do the jab. Okay. So again, it's very important to keep control of your movements, that you do them slow and controlled. Because otherwise, if your partner mixes up and you're just going full force out there, you can really get your partner injured. So make sure you do controlled movements and you do keep that contact with your partner. Other one. Jab, jab, hook, uppercut, hook, jab. Now that we've done the combination a few times, and I very much enjoyed it, let's get into a more brutal one. So it's, boxing wise, it's a bit basic, because we're just going to be doing straight jabs, but it's going to be really good for your personal endurance. So what we're going to do, we're going to do one full burpee. When you get up, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 straight jabs, get back into your burpee. Okay. Gonna move into our next combination. This is our second combination of this workout. So we're gonna start with a straight jab, then a hook, hook, then jab, jab again. Jab, hook, hook, jab, jab. Now that we've done that lovely combination a couple of times, let's go move into some real ab work. For that, gonna go to the floor. What we're gonna do for this movement is you're gonna do a sit-up. When you come up, you do straight jabs. Make sure that with the jabs, you really move your body. Don't just go jab, jab, but really put your whole body into the movement. That way as well, you start feeding your sides as well as the top of your abs that you focus on with the sit-ups. I also forgot to mention, sorry, breathing wise, make sure that you take a breath in on your way down, on your way up, out, out. It wouldn't be a nice full body workout without also some leg work in there. So let's move on to a little bit of leg work. What we're gonna do for this combination is gonna move back into your lunge, squat, lunge, hook, hook, jab, jab. Again, with this one is important. It's less about putting as much power as you can into the punches, less about that, more about actually moving your body. Lunge. Last combination we're going to be doing today is also going to be a very fun one. So I hope that you guys are still doing good out there, and I hope that you are still getting motivation from this workout. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with the liver, then we're going to move to the other side, liver, and we're going to do hook, hook, and then jab, jab. That way we're starting close to our opponent, and with the hooks we're already moving backwards a bit. Lastly, with the jabs, we're in kind of our standing position, the starting position again. Of course, let's start slow and controlled and then move up the pace a little bit, but let's stay controlled. Okay, one last thing. Said it was the last combination, which it was. But now to really finish things off and have a really good, strong finisher with just a whole bunch of straight jabs. Okay, get to it. Make sure while you're punching, you're still using your core. So at this point, you should really start feeling your sides a lot, next to your shoulders. Let's keep going. I hope you guys enjoyed that workout and that you had a lot of fun. Please let me know if you did and how bad you're gonna be feeling your shoulders. Of course, you're gonna thank me for it because it's gonna be so nice the next morning. Please let me know again if you guys liked it, what you did to modify it to fit your personal preference. And I hope you guys will join me again next week on my next step into my fitness journey towards the healthier, fitter lifestyle that I'm looking for. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and goodbye.